All right, we are back for Western boxing with the big boys. I got American Brian in the red versus Thai Petchweera in the blue. Yeah, I think that's Brian. I'm gonna call him Brian Hemsworth. It's kind of like poor man's Thor. God, if that's the poor man's Thor, what the fuck am I? All right, big boys. Yeah, again. I'm telling you, there's all the weights on my card are so wrong. Oh, wait. Uh-oh, overhands. I don't know what's happening.
I'm getting Tank Mo energy.
This feels like a bucket list. Like he's like, I want to have one fight. I'm not sure. Oi! Okay. This is going to be funny and awkward and weird. I'm not sure Brian... I mean, Brian Hemsworth here is, you know, he's in phenomenal shape, but I'm not sure he's going to make it out of the ring alive tonight. Big boy over there, don't give a fuck. Petchweera. Oi! I'm not sure. This one's not going to the judges. Someone is going down, I'm pretty sure. Alright, what do we call this? It's almost like boxing.
You gotta appreciate that smoker's cardio, eh?
Yeah, it's similar to boxing, but different. Oh, nice little overhand there. There's some very odd mannerisms from Brian, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know what's going through his head other than like, I shouldn't have done this.
I want to talk to the UFO that's piling that man's body.
Yeah, exactly. Even the little alien inside is just like, no, this was a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't want to buy him a drink because I know how hard it is to
Oh, caught him right in the temple with that one, though. Don't sleep on Crazy Brian.
Tiny Tang Mo is...
Yeah, I know, right? This is like Tang Mo's son. It's Tang Mo's illegitimate son. He is a bit of a Lothario, from what I'm told. He's probably got kids all over Thailand. Yeah!
We got 2-minute rounds.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Everything about this fight is a bad idea. Like it's just someone's gonna get clunked, and I'm not sure what the backgrounds are of either of these fighters. I mean, Petchweera is like he's like a little bit more refined, and Brian is just a fucking wild animal. Who's in Brian's corner here? It's just like another random dude. This guy with the scally cap. I don't know, honestly, I don't know. It's like they're fixing his hair. He's got bigger problems. He's gonna have bigger problems. Like, this guy's Instagram following is just gonna fucking disappear after he gets flattened by Petchweera here in round 2. But yeah, yes, exactly. This is basically why I talk shit, because you never know what's gonna happen, Brandon.
I'm hard on myself with my shitty skills, but
almost everyone in our business could beat the piss out of me, but I really don't take that into account. I just talk all kinds of yang because you never know. Shout out to everybody who hasn't hit me in the face. It's a shrinking group of people.
Even if you're a white belt, there's no complete certainty there is a bodybuilder out there that you can decimate.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Talking to my producer Brandon over here. This is an amazing point. Like, yeah, basically, I don't care who you are. There is a bodybuilder out there that you could beat the absolute piss out of. And like, I don't mean to, I'm not slighting Brian. Look at this guy. Poor man's Anthony Bourdain in the crowd. I wish you could see this guy. It's amazing. He looks exactly like, I think there's an Anthony Bourdain impersonator here tonight. All right, back to the action. We got Brian Hemsworth versus fucking Petchweera in Western boxing, hence the sneakers. And this fight is a fucking mess. There's really not a lot of technical anything, but Petchweera is a cool customer. Whoa. Okay. I'm betting Brian's got like a really pretty girlfriend in the crowd that's not impressed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, the mannerisms of Brian are so strange. I can't figure out what's happening. I'm guessing he's had 3 boxing lessons. And he reverts to his training. It looks so odd. But honestly, good for you, dude. You're fucking rad. I've never been in there. I'm way too much of a pussy to get in there and do this. Yeah. He's using this time to pretend he didn't know how to like figure this out. And like, let's be honest, I'm making fun of this guy because he's super handsome. Like, I'm just being a dick. Yep. Classic me. Tear him down to build myself up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is like the overhand right championships. Boom! This is like basically they only want to use the nuclear option.
Brian? This is what we call a slop fest, my friend. Slop fest.
Will Chope in the booth. Yeah. This is the overhand right championship.
Yes, the overhand right championship indeed.
Brian Hemsworth. I feel like Brian Hemsworth is hemorrhaging Instagram fans right now. Like this isn't going as well as he thought. Yeah. I bet he's got a smoking hot girlfriend in the crowd who's kind of like not impressed.
Yo, and she's like, all these muscles, but they're useless. Big man's throwing bombs. He's rocked him a couple times already.
I might as well date Luke Welling, let's face it.
Yo, I
good
love
to see you, dude.
Yo, great
Working
to see
so hard to get these events together. I've been talking you up. You finally got in the door by fight 2. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I love these fights though. I love these matchups. They're always the most fun to watch. Watching 2 technical fighters is boring.
We said that already too. Fight 2 with the 2 kind of kids. They went fucking at it. Arthur rocked the house.
Yo, it's the greatness.
Sweaty dudes just throwing sloppy haymakers like that.
Do you know anything about, like, let's say Brian here? You know this guy?
No, not at all. So
they put the
Muay Thai and the boxing, the Thai promoters organize, but the MMA we organize. TFC organizes. But
it's awesome to see everybody come together to pull this off. Like I saw P Cup from Rawai Stadium.
Yeah.
So it's like really like sharing resources to get these shows together. It's a good fucking crowd too.
I want Brian to fight Tang Mo.
Yo, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few matches I want to give Tang Mo.
How about like this guy and Brian versus Tang Mo? 2 versus 1 boxing. Ah, P Cup, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, P Cup.
All right, I'm swinging out. I gotta announce the MMA fights.
I'll be here talking shit. Cheers.
I'll come back and forth sometime.
Keep doing what you're doing, champ.
Just talk shit.
I'm pretty sure Will Chope is a robot. He's had like 150 fights, boxing, MMA, bare knuckle, fucking everything. I'm pretty sure he's like the Terminator prototype. But like obviously there's a lot of kinks they gotta work out. You know what I'm saying?
Reverse CTE. He gets sharper and like more.
That's insane. He really does. He has reverse CTE. Dude, every time Will Chope shows up, he's more like eloquent and charming and shit. That man is a fucking legend.
He's gonna be Iron Man by the end of his career.
I'm gonna give him shit. He's got the braids like a white girl on vacation, but he's looking good. He pulls it off. I would look. Let's face it. Y'all make fun of me.
Oh, Brian's gotta get out of his corner.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Ah, it's good to be back. Thanks for having me, Thailand. There's not a lot of countries that want me. Let's face it. Well, I'm usually like, hey, let's put on this crazy fight show. Thailand's like, yeah. Every other country's like, you gotta get the
country that hasn't rejected me and faced up.
Yeah, I'm invited into very few countries. Okay. Again, my predictions that suck. These guys might be going to the judges. We're in round 3 here. Oh, where's my ship? I need my card. Okay. Petchweera and Brian Hemsworth. Oh, that was a nice straight right from Brian. Exactly. The overhand madness has been whiffing a lot. Come right on down Main Street, bro. Nobody's moving. Yeah, I'm telling you, he looks off to the side after significant blows.
I just want handsome people to lose, so don't take it personally.
No, this is what happens when it's not second nature. You haven't been doing this your whole life, so you're like your brain stops for a second to think about where you're supposed to be. Oh, I'd love to see Petchweera's record because I bet he's had like 75 Muay Thai fights and like 4 Western boxing. And they were like, "You want to do this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I don't give a shit." Thais are the best. You find a lot of these like local stadium staples. These guys fight a couple times a month.
Struggling to keep that mouthpiece in. Soften and buffing.
All right. I feel like we need some aggressive chants. We need people to get them going. Come on, scoot. They're probably only going 3 rounds, I bet. I bet they're only going 3. And again, people come and do bucket list stuff here. Train at a gym for a month to have 1 fight to just say they did it. You gotta admire that. As much as I clown everybody, you really gotta admire somebody who's like thousands of miles from home just decides to have a fight. Okay, I think that's it. We went 3 rounds. Okay.
Our timers are completely wrong.
Yeah, those were 3, I don't know, 1 minute, 92 minute, I don't know. All right. We calling a draw here? What are we doing?
That'd be a draw.
Yeah! That's perfect.